Hello, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are reading for you and the person that you are involved with or in communication with, okay? If you're not in communication with someone, this is not your reading. It's someone that you are involved with or in communication with in some way, okay? So we are reading for all of you individually, and we will timestamp the various signs, and we will read for everyone at the end, okay? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so, okay? I hope that you will. And if you want to delve into your specific situation in more detail, or you want a general love reading or what have you, or have issues about job or finance or family, you can see how to book a personal reading with me. There is one and only one way, and it is by following the directions in my most recent description box, okay, for my most recent video, okay? I really, really do appreciate the likes and comments from you guys. Thank you, you guys who do that. It touches my heart, and it helps me on YouTube, okay? The likes, the dislikes, all the comments help. So thank you for all of that. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to get your person's energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward, Taurus. Their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward. Let's dig into this connection, Taurus, that you may be dealing with. All right. Well, you're dealing with somebody who's pretty independent, okay? Children may very well be an issue of some sort, okay? We're going to talk about this a little bit more. But you know what? It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. All right, let's talk this thing through. It's kind of your person in their energy. This is almost like perception of each other. For some of you, this is what your person thinks about you, and for some of and then this is what you think about them. I'm almost getting that. Or maybe it is their energy. This could go either way. All right, let's just tell you what's in their energy. All right, in their energy, they're really wondering if this is worth their time. And I've got a Page of Cups in reverse and a Page of Wands in the upright. So what that tells me is inconsistency and sometimes maturity, sometimes not, okay? Sometimes emotionally closed off, but always independent, okay? Sometimes immature and sometimes not. I don't know if that's how your person is acting or how they feel like you are acting, okay? But your person's really wondering if this is worth fooling with. And I think you are too. They've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You got the King of Swords and the High Priestess. You feel like your person's not being honest here, that there are secrets here. You really do. You got the King of Swords here. I think you're kind of ready to slice. If I could just, or you're wondering if you should. But then again, I think you're really, okay, let's talk, yeah, okay, I see another possibility. All right, this is probably multiple storylines because we're reading for several, you know, Tauruses here, okay? But okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's dealing with some addiction, point blank period. All right, it may be substance abuse, it may be gambling, it may be food, it may be, you know, addicted to video games, and it may be addicted to a person or obsessed with a person, okay? It can be any of those things when the Queen of Pentacles comes out in the reverse, okay? And I think you feel like that your person is not completely being honest and upfront. I think you feel like your person's the one that's being immature, closed off, and independent. And quite honestly, this is probably, for many of you, a financial issue or family, because, and I think this, if we're talking addiction, okay, like traditional addiction and not addiction to people like gambling or substance abuse or, you know, whatever that, you know, people can be addicted to spending or shopping or spending addiction, okay, there's, you can be addicted to whatever, but whatever this is causing financial problems in your mind. Okay, and your person may very well be being financially irresponsible with this Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. And they don't really care what you think with this Page of Wands here, because Page of Wands doesn't care about other people's opinions, okay? Typically, it's good news, but then you got the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So it's really not an emotionally based behavior that we are discussing here, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like the lack of, let me just say this another way. It is the lack of concern for you and how this affects you. That's what I'm getting. Yep, that's what it is. All right, that's what it is. Okay, so, you know, kind of interesting here. And then I think I think there have been secrets that have come out with this High Priestess in your energy, and I think you feel like there's even more to the story than what you know. That's what I'm getting. You may feel like your person is juggling you with somebody else, possibly, because you got two kings here, and I don't, you know, I don't read gender, so take what resonates on that. But, you know, you got the King of Swords in your energy, and then the King of Wands going forward. We're going to clarify this thing going forward, because we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So I do think that whatever it is the truth is going to come out in this thing. All right, the truth is going to come out. And ooh, Taurus, you know, I think I know what's going to happen. We're going to clarify this thing just a little bit more, Taurus, because I just don't want to jump the gun in what I'm about to say here. I don't want to jump the gun. Oh, yes, Taurus. Taurus, there's more to this financial thing than you know, or whatever it is. There's more to this than you know, okay? And it's going to cause some loss. We pulled the Five of Pentacles. We pulled the Four of Pentacles. It's going to make you feel very guarded about your money. And you're dealing with somebody who is arrogant and egotistical AF. And the real problem is, underneath all that mask of arrogance and I'm all that in a bag of chips that the person is not even aware of, is that there's a horrible self-esteem. The truth is going to come out. Okay? And here is what I have. The Five of Cups. Emotional upheaval. Feeling guarded. And financial loss or family loss. Take what resonates. Whew. That's what I see. Damn. Taurus. Energies can change. Hear me out on this thing. You can fix you regardless. You cannot make another person fix themselves. You know, if they're willing to come to the table to work on whatever this thing is, then you can disrupt this energy. But right now, based on the current energies, this thing is really, really not slated for success overall, okay? And that's kind of what I get, okay? This person is probably pretty combative too. I get that too. All right, so for what it's worth, Taurus, you have pulled every single zodiac sign in the minors. We won't even discuss that. And we've pulled Leo, yeah, earth, water, fire, air. So, yeah. And that's it, okay? But that's kind of what I get. You can disrupt the energies for yourself. You can't disrupt the energies for the connection without both people coming to the table. Okay, otherwise, when you start to work on yourself, your energy will be up here, the other one will still be down here, and you guys will repel anyway. So that's kind of what I get for you, Taurus. And I'm sorry, but that's, you know, that's kind of what I get. All right. So, Virgo. Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your person and you, and what to expect going forward, Virgo. Your person and you, and what to expect going forward. This is if you are in communication with or involved with a person, okay? If you don't have any communication with this person, this is not your reading, okay? All right, Virgo, so let's take a look at their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward, Virgo. Their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward. Let's take a look, Virgo. Let's take a look. See what we can find out, Virgo. Their energy. Well, you guys are totally different. You guys are totally different. Okay. Let's talk this thing through. Your person, you guys are on different pages about one big thing, and I'll tell you what that is. In your person's energy, there's not equal give and take. In your energy, there is. So, you know, and your person is kind of worried that this thing is going to go by the wayside, okay? Got the world reversed. You know, could be that your person feels like that a cycle is completed and that you guys are moving to better things as well. You have the Page of Swords here, which is kind of interesting. For some of you, your person is at a distance with this Chariot card over here in your energy, and they're watching you. But, you know, which is kind of interesting. Why would they be watching you if you guys are in communication? Maybe there is some suspicions here. Maybe that's what this is about. I think somebody's suspicious. That's what I think. I think your person is suspicious of you. That's what I think. And you know what? Over in your energy, you got equal give and take. You got a warrior and a winner here. And you got somebody who is really working their ass off at work, probably, or in the family dynamic with the Eight of Pentacles. But whatever this, okay, that's why your person's sus. I think your person is suspicious because you're busy. And they probably think you're up to no good, but you're not. You got the Justice card here, equal give and take. They don't feel like you are given to this like you should. That's what this is. And because of that, your person is kind of thinking about bailing, okay? And, or maybe did, but you're in communication with them. Some of you, they bailed, point blank period. Okay, you're still in communication with them, but they bailed. And this thing is rocky, okay? They're really questioning your motives here with the Six of Pentacles reversed, and they feel like you're not giving to this like you should. You are willing to with the Justice card, and I think in your mind you're giving all you can. You know, are you out of balance? Sometimes the Eight of Pentacles can speak to that, okay? But you want this thing to move forward. You do. You feel like it has staying power, okay? You really do. So I think your person is real suspicious. And that has been the biggest issue here. That's what that is. It's not that your person may be watching you. They may be, you know, watching your social media and stuff just to see if they can get any clue about how you're spending your time. I get that too. All right. So going forward, this thing will pick back up again for those of you that your person, he or she bailed. Because you've got the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of physical attraction here. And I think it is going to be slow. This is Six of Wands reversed. It is not going to be one of these fast things, but when it does, it is going to catch you. Probably it's going to happen when you least expect it with the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of physical attraction here, Virgo. A lot of physical attraction. And a lot of spiritual muscles are going to come from working through this thing. And I think you will. I think you'll overcome this thing, and I think this thing, you'll overcome it. And if you're in separation, you will come back together. If you are not, you will move it to the next level with this Ace of Wands here in the Fool card. Ace of Wands is a pregnancy card, so heads up for that. But it is a new start, a new way of life, a new, you know, just taking off again, okay? But it will be slow, and I think it's because of this suspicious minds. I mean, we can't go on together, okay? You know the song, right? I think the suspicion is big. The biggest problem is your person just doesn't trust you. That's what I've got. Your person's sus, Virgo. Your person's suspicious. Yeah. They don't want to be single, though. They feel like you're juggling, but you know what? Look at there. That's what I pull for the probable outcome. 10 of Cups. This has a lot of staying power, Virgo. I think you're going to work through this. The energies say so. It's going to take both of you coming to the table and working, because if one does and one doesn't, then energetically you repel. You can't fix this by yourself, but you both kind of have to work together and just have honest and open communication, okay? You've pulled all the zodiac signs and the minor arcana and the majors. You've pulled Libra, you've pulled Cancer, and you've pulled Leo, all right? So, but again, all of them and the minors. This is a lot of physical attraction here. Probably just really over-the-top physical attraction, which is pretty cool for you, Virgo. Pretty cool, all right? But, you know, those energies can go back and forth, so it may very well be that you are sus of your person and they're just working really hard, okay? Take that as it resonates, okay? All right, so let's move along to the Cappy game. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are in communication with a person or you are involved with that person, this is not if you don't have contact. This is your reading, okay? But if you are in contact with or involved with a person, then we are going to figure out, we're going to dig into this connection. We're going to get their energy, your energy, and a probable outcome, okay? All right, their energy. All right. This is interesting. This is interesting. You're real nervous. Real nervous about your person's motives. Real nervous about your person's motives. I got that all day long. All right. You know, I think there could have been there's one or two things. All right, there's either a third party in the past that had your person distracted, probably took you for granted, or there is a person that your person is still hung up on and healing from their past. I think it's a third party. For the most of you, this is a third party that was in this dynamic, like you two and then an outsider, point blank period. It is in the past, but it is there. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse. I think your person put it to an end, okay? And you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse in your energy. So that's why I say this, for the most of you, this was this was you plus your person plus somebody that, you know, made the third party, right? Okay. And you're feeling very, very nervous about this whole thing. You feel like your person's not really done with this thing either, okay? And you feel like your person's not really willing to come to the table. Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And you're questioning their motives. You're really hesitant to move forward. You do not trust this person as far as you can throw them. Okay, Capricorn, I got that. Now, what's going on here? All right, your person is, you know, dealing with the Four Cups and the upright, okay? At least they were. I think what happened was your person got complacent with you, bored with you, and went outside this whole dynamic. And now they have regrets about it. With this Three of Swords in the reverse, okay? And they're trying to fight for this thing. They got the Strength card here. They're really trying to fight for it. And you're real nervous. You're real nervous. You're real nervous. And they're aware that you're very hesitant to move forward and that you're questioning their motives with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know, in your mind, there is just too much to overcome. At least that's what they think. And you may very well feel that way, Capricorn. You may really feel that there is too much to overcome here. All right? This is an intense connection. All right, Capricorn, your person is busted up about this, and you are too. Okay, I get it. I get it. This is an intense connection. You know what, though? I'm going to say this, Capricorn. For some of you, okay, it will go by the wayside. But I'm going to tell you, this thing has potential all day long for long-term success. And I'm not saying cheating is ever cool. It's not, okay? And it's never excusable. The person is 100% responsible. But I think for many of you Capricorns, and you will know if this is you, I think your person truly means what they say when they're sorry, okay? And I may be wrong about that, but I think your person and you both have emotion for each other all day. This is an important dynamic and important connection with long-term potential, okay? Do you need to heal the reasons why this happened, where this happened? Both of you? Yes, you do. You both have to come to the table and work on things. I think your person is willing to. And, you know, either you know, it's kind of like you are faced with making a judgment call of whether or not you want to work on this thing. I would say this: if you are going to hang together, at least heal this thing and make a lot of happiness going forward. And if you're not, then, you know, if you got the doubts about it and you're not willing to put in the work and your person's not willing to put in the work, then maybe it's time to call it quits. But I'm telling you something, Capricorn, this thing has potential for days. A lot of emotion here, a lot of regret. I see that right here in the cards in your person's energy. And I see you're nervous and you don't want to do anything impulsive, but you're really thinking about bailing. And okay, I can't tell you what to do. You do what you do, but I can tell you what I see in the cards. That is my job. Your job is to make decisions about what you're going to do to either disrupt energies or do what you want to do. It's up to you. And I'm not telling you to stay with a cheater, okay? I don't know the whole specifics of this. We've not gotten into it because this is a general reading. But Capricorn, the person loves you, and I think you love them. And this is an intense connection with a lot of potential. I think the ball's in your court, and we're just going to leave it there. As far as zodiac signs, you pulled all the minors in there, and then you have pulled Leo in the majors, okay? For what it's worth. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much. We're going to read for all of the earth signs real quick. All of the earth signs. All the earth signs, okay? Let's read for every earth sign here real quick and get some additional observations. We'll pull some oracles for you too, okay? If you're not subscribed, I invite you to do so. And certainly, if you want to delve into your situation with more specifics, then you can. You can book a personal reading by following the directions in the description box of my most recent video, okay? So let's pull for all the earth signs real quick, okay? Let's pull for all the earth signs real quick. Here we go. All the earth signs. All right. All right. You know, some of you really doubt a lot, and some of you really fear loss. I got that too. But, you know, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your own value, okay? Some of you have experienced financial setbacks, but you know what? If you fear a repeat, you will manifest a repeat. If you've had heartbreak in the past and you fear that, or you're trying to avoid any of those things, you will manifest that. But you know what? Many of you are in dynamics with a lot of potential to turn negatives into positives. A lot of resilience and a lot of staying power, and a lot of maturing and bossing up to be had here, and a lot of physical passion we have found in all of that. Willing to, worth your time, okay? Worth your time. And look at here, heart's true home. This is, a lot of you are dealing with very intense, strong soul connections here. This is lasting, okay? Somebody who's ready to settle down with you. So it's up to you. Certainly we know the ones that are heartbroken that we talked to earlier on, and then the ones that really do have potential. I mean, they all have potential. Energies can change, right? But let's pull some romance oracles for the earth signs real quick, okay? Romance oracles for the earth signs. What do we need? Free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Some of you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There you go. Some of you are dealing with soul connections, soulmate type energy, okay? All right. And so with that being said, thank you so much for watching, okay? Many blessings to all of the earth signs and everyone who watched, okay? Thank you very much.